Hello everyone, it's Jane here. I'm just giving you an update. This is day 3 of our bathroom renovations, and if you've watched the earlier portion, you know that we ran into a couple issues yesterday, so I'm just going to show you today's issues. So I'll just switch the camera around here, and it's not a huge issue, but we do have a flat on the dump trailer, so we'll need to deal with that before it goes anywhere. That's a Corey problem. He's going to take care of that. And then, as you know, we had issues trying to find the right garbage bags for our shop vac, and even when we have it running though without a bag, it's making a lot of racket. So we actually think the other filter needs to be changed too. So that's added to our list. And I'll just take you inside now. Just change this a bit here. There we go. So after day 1, what I had done is I had put cardboard down on the floor to get ready for this, and also all the furniture and everything got moved off to the far side. All the blinds and drapes are down, so they're all going to go to the cleaners. I'm going to have someone come in and do the furniture before we reopen the suite. And after yesterday we got a lot of the drywall down and part of the ceiling. So given the amount of debris that was coming out there, I've now added another layer to the floor of plastic that goes a lot further, and we'll probably bring in a tarp when we actually go to do the ceiling. And just to let you know, like, this is not, we're not doing this whole project. We are only doing the demo. We have hired professionals to come in to do the heated floor, the shower and flooring, everything. They are basically doing everything, and they were kind enough to work with me a little bit for us to put in some sweat equity. So so the demo is something I can do and Corey's really good at demolishing things. So yeah, so we can certainly do that part. Yeah, and today I'm actually, oh, you can't see it. I've got Farmhouse Fixer on for inspiration today. If you're not familiar with that, that's John Knight from, I think, the Backstreet Boys. If I get that wrong, my daughter will straighten me out right quick, and he does farmhouse fix-ups. So this is where we are at with, as you know, yesterday we lost power in here. We hadn't turned it off because we were avoiding all the electrical stuff. And but when Corey got over to that farther wall by the sink, he hit the wall and the power went, or the breaker, and we couldn't get it back on. So we just left everything. And this morning our contractor popped by and he said, well, take the rest of the wall down because there's probably something behind there. And lo and behold, there was no outlet on this wall previously, like in our lifetime of being in this house. But there are wires coming to what looks like it was supposed to be. It looks like it's never been used, this little junction box or whatever they're called. And none of the wires are shunted off. They're all in there live as could be. They were right behind the drywall. So we'll have to deal with that. And I just want to show you as well the ceiling and how much moisture is in here. So, you may recall I was telling you how this part of the house was built from sorry, we had a little blip there. As I had mentioned previously, this part of the house was built, was a carport that was enclosed. So I think from the condition of this ceiling that at that time our upper deck was still a wooden deck with possible moisture coming through. Now it's a Dura deck up there, and nothing can leak through it. So I suspect a lot of this is from the prior to the proper deck being installed.
Better. Well. Huh. Wow, does that ever
Oh, that was uneventful.
Yeah.
Oh,
there, I'll make it eventful.
It's almost like you have to practice doing that.
All right, now another test. supposed to click. I hear click.
No, you're supposed to push it on.
I did.
Oh.
It says twist until you hear click.
Oh,
There. See, I didn't even have it on all the way.
Okay.
Still don't want to hear a damn click. Huh. All right, well, here's the big test. You might want to be careful.
Well.
I'll turn the water on and see if it blasts.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. No. Didn't you turn the house water off?
I turned off the hot water to this, and I turned off the cold water to that.
Okay, but even if you've got the...
It's good.
Is
it's working.
it? Okay. Because I think...
Because I turned it on.
All right.
Let me turn on the cold and we'll see.
No. Yeah, see, now there's
that's
water in
pressuring
it.
up more stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, well, it's testing it more. Either way, now I gotta wait for that to drain over there.
Yeah. Because just turning the hot off doesn't.
Well, I can turn off both.
Yeah, I know, but anyway, I won't argue with you about this on video.
I'm the guy with the sharp tool here.
I'll let the plumbers tell you the what.
Oh, this one's hot. Shit. And it's pretty full. Oh no, why is it hot so far? I gotta make sure it's draining on the other end. Well, okay, watch out. There's gonna be some hot water coming out of this. Ready?
Yes.
You need a bathroom set up like that, I'll never miss. My evening ventures. Okay. Oh, I didn't bring the other cap.
Oh no.
Great.
So behind this wall, we got a glimpse of a... Whoa, okay. That collapsed onto Corey. Anyway, so there's this box in the wall. And so, just going back to the history of the house, this used to be the outside of the house of basically what is a raised bungalow. So this would have been a window back in the day. So I'm kind of curious what's in it. And Corey says we shouldn't open it. All right, so the curiosity is getting to me. I have to take a look in this box. I know it's an opening from where a window used to be. I'm kind of wondering if the window is still in there. That's, oh, and we don't have any power in here right now, so this might be a little dark. But, so we've got it pried open, but we can't quite take it off because I don't want to. I'm pretty sure we're going to reuse all these studs, and we're not taking down that wall. So I'm going to try and slide my camera up behind here. A couple other interesting things I'll just quickly show you is that there's cable running in here, and we haven't traced it yet. We've got coaxial all over this house, so I think it was back in the day when, you know, let's put a TV in every room. I think the only one that doesn't have one is the bathroom. And there's this chain hanging down here, which, I guess we can see. Oh, here's the other end of it now that Corey's taken the ceiling out. I don't know if he filmed any of that. He did take it's not the ceiling. Yeah, the ceiling and all the insulation down. I can't quite reach. Oh, there we go. All right, so yeah, we have this weird chain hanging down here. We'll take that off. All right, either way, I'm going to try and put my phone up behind here and hopefully not lose it.
Jesus.
Yeah, I know, the mirror is like... Okay, we're here at day 4. I didn't do much today, so it's evening, and Corey's helping me get... we got the last of the shower thing all chopped up and out the door, and now we've got the counter out, and one of the cabinets, and so we can see that we're not the first ones to be remodeling this bathroom. This is a prior tile. Who knows? I'm gonna say pre-90s because I think the basement was redone or created in the 90s-ish. So that's from before that. And actually, we did see a hint of that over here as well in the shower stall. So that's the shower, and then this was outside. And I know it's hard to see on the camera here, but there's two subfloors going on. There's this subfloor of plywood, a single one, under the shower, and then over here there's the original subfloor with the old lino on it, and then there's another layer of plywood with the current lino on top of it. So this is actually going to work really well for us because we are doing a curbless shower, and this will allow the contractors to be able to make that so the whole width of the bathroom along the back side there, the whole 6 feet is going to be shower. So I'm going to guess that they're just going to cut out that plywood, and so it'll all be lower than the rest of the bathroom, and they can make a nice slope there. So that's just a little mini update. Thanks for following us.
You're not taking a photograph?
No, it should be filming. Do you want to check it?
No, I'll take it.
Can't even get my tape started.
How much do you want the tape this thing anyway?
Well, all the way across and do some up and down. What I had in mind.
Okay. On the ledge?
Not quite.
Oh.
Close.
What? Same house? Yeah.
Same. Oh, you're nearly done in there.
Yeah. The ER trip again. Wonder why it's not a widespread practice.
Well, most people don't like breaking mirrors, but we're beyond bad luck, so.
I don't know, maybe the ballot won't shatter.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'll try it
Hang on
first.
a second.
Actually, I want my gloves on.
Yeah.
I hate wearing a mask and glasses. And you should get the other wedges, because we'll wedge it all the way along.
Where did my glasses go?
The goggles
Yeah.
should be here.
I was wearing them. I put them somewhere down, obviously.
Here, under the tools.
Nice.
And where's these wedges here? We've got third one.
Let's read the whole thing down.
It will, yeah.
And then, we cut our fingers or something. Okay, this whole thing's gonna come in a big chunk. It's just...
Be ready to jump back.
Yeah.
Again, we should have put a tarp down.
Yeah, watch out.
Oh, I was going to put a
I'm
thing
taking
in.
it down.
too bad.
That wasn't as much glue as we thought. Okay. Look at those big shards.
Oh, we need the in the drawer. You need a knife?
I will probably.
Okay. And are these going in the trailer?
Yes. I'll just walk them straight in.
Okay, so you need all this tape.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you can put that out.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Oh.
We can even dump it out. Just because there's a lot of stuff.
There's that white one right under the chair.
Oh, that'll work.
Just look at the edges so it doesn't get caught in.
Yeah, I hammered it and it really.
Oh my goodness. Somebody's. That's a serenity prayer.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, and the whole. Oh, look at that.
I can't think of
It's the whole. It's all 12 traditions.
Yeah. A history of instructors like me.
Yeah. I know.
You see down
Yeah, I know they're all fogged up probably.
well, there's such.
Okay, I'll come in here with a vacuum.
Maybe one more scoop. Yeah, I'll take that box.
All right. Turn the video off for now.
Sure.